Hi, my name is Mark Archer from the Blowout Sax, and I'm here to introduce you to the 10th tune from my book, Blowout Sax, A Revolutionary Approach to Learning the Saxophone. Okay, the 10th tune we're going to do is from chapter 5, which is called Two Sharps and B flat. So we're now going to learn the note G sharp, 3 fingers on, and the little finger on the top part of what they call the pedal key. Okay, play it with the thumb off and nice and softly, slow the air down. And play it with the thumb on. Now, this key, the G sharp, notoriously sticks. So make sure that when you're flicking your little finger, your little pinky on and off, the key moves. Okay, now the other thing that happens with this note a lot, with the G or the G sharp, is sometimes you get an inadvertent grumble. It's like a growl, but not a nice growl, not the sort of growl that I taught you earlier. So if that happens, just take a tiny bit less embouchure, just take it back so you get your sweet spot with a little bit less mouthpiece in your mouth, so you get this sound. Now, part of my cunning plan with teaching you this is I'm going to teach you now A major and F sharp minor. Now, A major and F sharp minor are really important to playing, certainly the alto sax and of course the tenor sax, but particularly the alto sax because it's in concert pitch C. So if anyone's playing piano or guitar, you'll find that this is the key that you're playing in. It's 3 sharps, it's a little bit tricky, so let me show you a nice little way to cheat a la Terry Thomas. Okay, the deal is with this is that you set your fingers up with the A major or the F sharp minor. Remember, A major happy, minor sad. And as you cross the bridge and your hands hit the 6 fingers on for D, you can already put your little finger down. So you can kind of get there before you get there. So I'm going to play the A major scale and just watch my little finger go down as soon as I put the right hand on for 6 fingers D. That way, the finger's there all the time. You get into a good habit of putting it down all the time. So when you're playing 3 sharps, that's what you do. And do the scales. They're a bit dry biscuit, but there's no shortcut to it. And it's a bit like preparing the ingredients before you cook the meal. So you're just preparing your fingers for the notes that you're playing. Now, the tune that we're going to do in conjunction with this is a very famous old tune called Brahm's Lullaby. My memory of Brahm's Lullaby is famously highlighted by going to see the great Dave Brubeck here of Take 5 fame with Paul Desmond. And as he concluded the evening, he played Brahm's Lullaby beautifully on the piano before going into Take 5. So that's why it's always stuck in my head. It's a beautiful tune. It's a tune that you hear on countless wind-up little toys for your kids, and it can be played beautifully. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to play Brahm's Lullaby on the sax using the F sharp, the G sharp, and the C sharp as your sharps and flats. Okay, I'm going to play along with the backing track that we've got, which comes with the book. Okay, now, so remember with that particular tune, that when I went from the B to the D, I already had the G sharp down. And then once I've got the G sharp down, I lead the G sharp down, practicing going from the G sharp to the A. Okay, so that's Brahm's Lullaby. That gets A major and F sharp minor under your fingers. More importantly, it gets G sharp into play with you playing the saxophone. So go away, play that tune. And if you need to look at the chart or download the chart, go to blowoutsax.com and click on shop and you'll see the book there. Thank you.